Hi, George Lorimer here. Remember, your home sold, guaranteed or I'll buy it. I want to talk to you today about our rent buyout. A lot of people are really excited about this. Here's the reason why. We're seeing more and more buyers they're loving the inventory or the homes that are coming on the market. There's more options now than there's been for several years. So with that being said, they're excited, stoked about buying a home. There's more selection. Also, they've been seeing their negotiating power go up because more homes on the market, they've been able to get a little bit of discount on some of our recent successful transactions. So that's all great news for the home buyer. Here's the bad news is the mortgage rates are going up. So they've gone up. Every 1% they go up lowers your purchase power by 10%. So like if you were gonna buy a home for $500,000 and the mortgage rates went up 1%, then your $500,000 payment would only be $450,000. And so you'd have to basically make that same payment and only get a house for $450,000. And here's the further bad news: if you're a home buyer, prices have softened a little bit, but they're not going down 10%, maybe a couple percent to flat. So with that being said, mortgage rates are really going to affect how much you can afford in your monthly payment. So you should do things sooner rather than later. But here's the challenge a lot of people have. They go, hey, I didn't know the market would shift. We would have more options like this, so I'm in a longer term lease. So here's what we do to help people with that. 3 different things. Number 1, we find a tenant. On the longer term ones, we find a tenant to replace you so that you don't have to do the lease. So we'll go out and it has to work within your landlord's lease and all that stuff, but we'll diligently work to find a tenant to get in the place of where you are. That's number 1. Number 2 is if there's any, between when you close escrow and you move out, you move into your new home, and any rent lapse, we'll pay up to 1 month worth of rent. Okay, so that's awesome news for you. So you won't be out that expense. And then number 3 is when you close escrow, let's say you close in January, you won't have your first payment till March. So that's the awesome news. You're not gonna have double payments between what your rent is and what your mortgage is, okay? So we've come up with a great plan to lessen any risk that you have. And of course, we have to work with your landlord on this, but if you'd like to explore this option so that you can buy sooner rather than later and you can save money on your monthly payment and your mortgage interest, call me, George Lorimer, 619-846-1244. Love to talk to you about it. And we have some other great innovative programs, including you'll be happy with your home purchase guaranteed, or I'll buy it back or sell it for no listing commission, okay? It's the best in the business guarantee. Reach out to me, George Lorimer, 619-846-1244. Thanks, bye.